Good morning, guys. So today is Thursday, December 10th. We just have a couple more days until Christmas. Yes. Okay, so today we're going to be continuing to talk about long vowel sounds. Today we're going to talk about the long I. So the long I says I. Remember, the long vowel sounds say their name. And I look so crazy. Look at my teeth. All right, guys. So here we go. I'm just having so much fun with all these different effects. I hope y'all enjoy it. So let's review our short vowel sounds before we go into the long vowel sounds. All right, so here is A. A says ah. E. E says eh. Remember, this curved line tells us that it is a short sound. I says I. Short O says ah, like opera or octopus. Short U says like you got hit in the stomach. Okay, and then here's our long A, which is what we talked about on Tuesday. Think about what the long A says. Try to remember it before I tell you. The long A says A. So it says this letter name, A. Good job. Sorry, my dog's making a lot of crazy noises. Okay, so here is long. Remember, that straight line tells us it's a long sound. The long E. Think about what the long E says. Good. It says E. Very good. All right, so our next letter sound is the long I. I want you to guess what the long I sound would be. What the long I make. So it says its name, so it says I. Very good. So today, all of our words are going to have the long I sound, but like we talked about yesterday, they are also going to have that sneaky E at the end of it. So that E is going to make the I say I. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to write the word, and I want you to take a guess at what it is. If you need a couple seconds longer than what I give you, just pause the video, and then you can continue on. All right, so here it is. What would this word be? Good job. Mine. Mine. Remember that E doesn't say anything. Its only job is to make the vowel say its name. Okay, so let me write another one. Good job. Line. Very good. Okay. I don't know what she's on to today. Think about this word. I'll give you about 5 seconds. If you need more than that, then pause this video. Bike. Bike. I like to ride my bike. Okay, what is this? Oops. Hike. Hike. Very good. All right, last one. This one is going to have a blend. I guess technically it's a digraph, but it's okay. So it is a blend. Never mind. Sorry, I can't think straight today. So right here, a blend is when it's 2 or more letters together to make a sound. So STR. Think about what that sound would make when it's working together. Strike. Okay, so strike. Strike. So a strike, if you play baseball or even softball, you can get a strike if you swing and the ball goes past you. Okay, into the catcher's glove. So a strike is when you swing and you miss the ball. Then the umpire says, strike! All right, so that is the long vowel I. And again, the long I says I, like in kite. Right now, I want you to take a pencil and paper. Pause this video if you don't have one. Go grab it and then come right back. But I want you to write the word kite. Kite. How do you think that would be written? And write that down. I'm going to do the same. K, I, t. Actually, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to sound it out. K, I. So I know it makes that long I sound. So I'm actually going to skip that blank and put an E, because that E makes the I say I. K, I, t. What letter goes in that blank? Good. It's a T. So that's how you spell kite. Very good. All right, so I'm going to give you another word. Let's do the word, of course I can't think of one right now. Let's do the word lip. No, I can't think. So let's write the word Mike. Somebody's name is Mike. So write that word down and then we're going to practice it together. Sorry, I don't know what she's growling out. Dixie, calm down. Okay, so Mike. Here we go. M. Remember, I'm going to put a capital M because it's somebody's name. I. So I hear that long I. So I'm going to go ahead and put an E at the end and leave a blank for my next letter. I. K. K. What makes the K sound? Sometimes it's a C, can make the K sound, but in this case, it's a K. Mike. So that's how you would spell Mike's name. Okay, so that's enough of the long vowel I sound. We're going to now talk about nouns. So we've talked about nouns before, but nouns are a person, place, thing, animal, or it could even be an idea. But we're going to talk about the four things: person, place, thing, or animal. And we are going to end up creating, well, you guys are. I'll do it too, but I'm going to show you an example of it first. So you're going to create what's called a noun town. So it's just like a map, and a map shows other people how to get from one place to another. So you see roads, you might see sidewalks, you'll see different stores or restaurants on a noun map, or on a map of a town. So maps show all sorts of things. So I'm going to show an example of what you might create for your noun town. Now this is not due until next week. I'm going to give your grown-up some paper for you guys to work with. And you're going to create your own noun town at home, maybe over the weekend or next week. I'm not in a hurry to get it. But here's my page. It's completely blank. But I'm going to start drawing I'm going to draw a street. And then I'm going to start drawing different nouns, like people and places I could go to in my noun town. So I'll show you what I'm doing in just a second. Let me get it all down. Okay. So far, I have only written or drawn the my streets, and I could even come up with a name of the street. That way it's a place we could go to. And now I'm going to draw little houses, because those are also places we could go to as well. So your noun town could look completely different than mine. You can use your imagination, come up with whatever you would like, but you have to include people, places you can go to, like a house or maybe a store or your favorite restaurant, Chuck E. Cheese, whatever you like to do. So we have people, place, animals, draw a farm maybe. You might want to draw a farm, or you could even just draw a dog. Like I might draw Eddie. And then, sorry, I'm having to go. People, places, animals, oh, and things. Draw different things. Like you could draw a park with little, what are those things? Obviously swings, but the things, I can't even think of what they're called. Swings, different things you play with at the park are things. They're types of nouns, but they are things you can do. So whatever you would like to do is totally up to you, but I want you to create your own noun town. And I'm going to draw a few more things, and I'm going to show you guys. Remember, your drawing doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want you to do your best. That's what I always expect. Also, your grown-up can help you if they would like, or you can just do it on your own if you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna almost finished. Let me wrap it up really quickly. My dog is bigger than my people. Oh well, it's okay. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. My dog looks a little cray-cray. Okay, so here we go. These are just a few examples, because I want you to come up with your own ideas. But here are my nouns. Oops, I forgot arms on my friend. So here are people right there. There's a little girl and a little boy. And then I have a dog right here. And some places, some houses I can go to. If I want to later, I might even add, like I said, a farm with different animals. You could do whatever. Here's an example of what I saw online. I wanted to show you guys this because I wanted to give you an idea of what you can do at home. So if your grown-up wants to, they can look up Noun Town. They can just Google a Noun Town to get ideas. But try to come up with your own ideas. Okay, so here's this. I don't know how clearly y'all can see that. But I see different houses down here. This looks like a school. More houses. Make it colorful. Oh, you could even add cars on the road. That kind of thing. Sorry. Okay? So try to come up with your own noun town. And like I told you, I'm going to give you construction paper on Friday, tomorrow, when your grown-up comes to pick up your new packet. So you can use all sorts of colors. You could use markers to cut and glue it out and put it on your paper. Okay,